Nerzy, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Down the drill. Am I ready?
Are you ready?
I stay ready, so I don't have to get ready. This is my Toronto. This is what you were taking this. This is like a 2003 to 2010
Yeah, yo,
look. Like
people are definitely stuck in the era.
there is some people today.
This is when Soulja Boy came out and he was dominating the whole music
Right.
like of that era of time.
Damn, that was grade 9 and 10. Yeah, Soulja Boy was
Yep.
white hot.
Mm-hmm.
White hot.
That would have probably been like what, 2006 to like 8?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember
Long white tees.
the first dance in a world where when Soulja Boy was hot in 2005, 2006, like
With all the hip hop dance tracks.
all like everybody was like in unison doing the soul Superman
Yep.
at the oh man
And the crank that.
and the crank that and everything. Holy.
Yep.
This is the vent. I'm one of your hosts, Del Majero. I got
Hey, it's your girl, the Nerd Z.
on this blessed Sunday.
Sunday evening.
Good afternoon to some.
Yes.
Good morning to some.
Yes.
Good night to some. All right. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys enjoyed your day so far.
Mm-hmm. Or soon to enjoy your day.
Soon to enjoy your day.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, this weather's been, I don't know, I don't like it so far.
It's been interesting.
It's
We're in mid-November, and
Right.
most times. This is the time where we're kind of bouncing between, is there gonna be snow, or is there not gonna be snow? People probably have their bets out now, and are probably making some money.
that's funny.
Yeah.
Nah, sadly, no, I'm hearing like there's gonna be a little bit of like some centimeter here, centimeter there.
Oh yeah.
Like this,
Flurries?
like flurry, yeah. Flurries, man. I don't know.
Jeez, have you changed your clothes yet?
I mean, this
I mean, you look pretty warm in that.
this is very
prepared.
incredibly warm actually. I'm very surprised actually. This is very comfy.
Yeah.
I can sleep in this.
Nice.
Like it's a nice like I don't know where I got this, but nah, like they're calling for flurries like this week. Like
Wow. So we're gonna be lower than a 10, double digit.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah,
That
yeah.
sucks.
That's yeah.
Reaching 0, under 5.
And we just had what's it called?
We just had double digits.
We just had a nice double digit.
It was nice fall weather. Not even fall weather. You could have just said like, "Oh, we're spring."
Yeah.
It was basically like spring.
Yeah. Man,
You know, that's how weather is over here. It's emotional.
holy, this thing! I should have put some shea butter.
Yo,
On
it's
this.
the chin rub for me.
Yo, like I don't know, man. Like I should have put. Oh, like
See, now you gotta say yeah.
Yo, oh man.
Or just the mandem.
Yo, man, them chin is itching right now, man. Holy.
Yes.
Chin is itch up right now. I just put no butter on it, man.
Yo, I love this.
Holy.
Oh man.
Nah, but I was saying before the show, like, they say them hospital.
Is this a COVID news?
Yeah, like it's just
Right, in COVID news.
There's like they say there's multiple things going on or going around right now. Like they got the RV. Is it RV? Hold on, we do live researching, you know.
Yeah.
As a
podcast.
As a like it's called RSV, I believe. Which I'm gonna assume is respiratory. Okay, bear with me, guys.
Virus.
Respiratory something virus. That's I don't.
The something is we're looking for the word.
Hold on. RVS. No, that's not okay.
RSV.
RSV. With no P.
Respiratory symptoms
you didn't
virus, or
okay, you didn't catch the joke.
wait, what?
You know, RSV without the P.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Gotcha.
Anyways, moving on. Respiratory Syntical? No, I didn't say that right.
Syncytial? You know what?
Wait.
Now we gotta look up. We gotta look up.
Syncytial. Syncytial. Okay. So respiratory syncytial virus.
That
RSV
word.
without the P.
What is that?
Causes infections of the lungs and respiratory tract. Damn. It's so common that most children have been infected. Wow. But they say that's very strong this year. This year.
Why are they doing this to people? SYM.
Yeah, S4.
C. Y.
Yeah, Sin CTO. Yeah.
Okay, so the meaning: a large cell-like structure formed by the joining together of two or more cells. What did that tell you?
I'm gonna be honest. It didn't tell me really
It
anything.
didn't tell me anything.
It didn't really tell me anything. Like my mind just like blanked out. Just a second ago.
So it is the what? Respiratory.
Right.
Syncytium.
I
gotta look at this.
Syncytile.
Wow.
Syncytile.
How did we get here?
Look, respiratory something virus. Look, and then they look. Obviously, you gotta cover it with your
mouth.
Your mouth, obviously, so they're hacking up. Yo, at one time I was at a location like, and I heard this guy like he was coughing, and then it was like his heart and lungs area was like it was breakdancing. Like he'll do a cough and you hear. And I was just like, oh, hey, you need to stay 20 feet away. Never mind the 6 feet. You gotta stay 20 feet away from me, cause yo, like you got some next type of thing. Like, man.
So basically, is derived from the large cells known as, I'm not going through that name again, that form when infected cells fuse.
Oh, okay. That's I can see that why that'll be quite of a big of a problem there.
So they just connect with each other.
They just connect with each other, right? They just.
But isn't that like how a cold is?
It's yeah. It's really. It's kind of common. Like it's not.
Sounds like cancer.
I wouldn't say that.
I mean,
well, cells in general, like
yeah.
Infecting
other cells.
Infecting other cells, mutating.
Yeah. I mean, what are
how a cell, infected cell moves, I guess. You can say it in that way.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I guess, a doctor or a physician or a nurse or somebody who is in the medical field would have a better explanation as to them. How. And we would appreciate it if you could explain the real differences between cancer, this name is ridiculous, actually. It's actually wild. And a cold. And how the cell manipulation actually works. And what is really the biggest difference between them.
Yo, man's thing is itching up right now. Holy. But, sorry, I don't know. I don't feel goon-like because, I mean, the thing is, like, tied. And then I'm wearing one of those sexy Juilliard shirts. So.
I mean, does it matter? It's white underneath.
No, but, like, you know how you have the.
Oh, it's usually a t-shirt.
The sexy Shakespearean shirts where it's like a nice V-neck. The look doesn't really work. Cause
right.
If a fight happens while I step out this house, and they pull the knot like this, they're gonna be like, hey, what's this man wearing? Like, yo, this man's wearing a sexy tee. Like, what's going on, yo? This guy's moving.
The unveiling. Right, I mean, a lot of these mandem or, guys in Toronto are actually very attractive men. It's just, we can't see them behind the shades.
Oh, you think I'm attractive? Oh, nice. Oh, cool. That is nice. Points is a point. But usually behind the shades, they have like yellow or red eyes, allegedly.
Yes.
But
allegedly.
And they have like some of the Dorito dust in their hand, on their fingertips.
And a super long pinky nail.
And a super long pinky nail. Wait a minute. Yo, hold on. Wait a minute.
Don't ask me why. They got one finger that's super long. The nail is just extremely long for whatever reason. It's either a thumb or a pinky.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
Now, with that thumb and pinky, regarding COVID, obviously you have to wash your hands before you touch anything, especially yourself, right?
Facts.
Because Wait, how do you spell it with a long P? Like, don't you scratch wrong and then?
I mean, people who, you know what? Let's not.
People what?
They usually associate a long pinky with
paraphernalia. Are you about to say that?
Yes.
Oh man, man's a cokehead, man.
The white one.
People moving like a cokehead right now.
Yeah. The thumb, I don't know. I feel like it's just used for cutting.
Okay. That's absurd. That is absurd for cutting.
Don't ask me. I don't know the reasons. I just heard through the grapevine.
For cutting.
The rumors.
That's crazy.
The rumors.
Nah, but it's saying like there's the RSV moving around, and then you got the pandemic that never really, it's not over.
Yeah.
Then there's an epidemic on top of that, mixing. It's a lot of stuff right now.
There's a lot of things happening.
They say like one of the reasons is because everyone was doing their job, doing 6 feet, covering up, they didn't get the common cold stuff. So by the time they took their mask off, for some people, like what, 2.5 years after, you get hit with that stuff that you're supposed to be hit with.
How many years ago?
In 2019, if that's how they explained it. And now it hurts, or it's more discomfort because you're like your
body's not used to it.
Your body's not used to it, right? Yeah,
Makes sense. As they say.
Some people get flu shots every year.
Yeah, they want people to definitely get their shots.
Right.
Shot.
Yes.
Everybody.
Everybody. Holy.
But aside from that, I know in certain places in Toronto, they're taking away the barriers, the acrylic shields, reducing mask usage.
Oh, with the dry up tape and glue.
Yeah.
Some places still have that too.
They do. They really do. And I mean, it's, of course, as they said, it is up to the discretion of the employers or the businesses if they want to continue to.
It's a choice,
Yep. Use these protocols and enforce them. So, welcome winter season, where the sniffles and the coughs are a boot. Okay? Yes. Yeah. They are.
That is funny. That is funny.
So
now, I've been asking people. I'm gonna start a personal poll.
Okay.
People say.
Okay.
And do you think they'll do the dumbest? I can't call it a dumb decision really, but do you think there's a possibility that they'll lock down again?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Like if it gets too out of control, they're just like, you know what?
Too much coughing.
Yeah.
In hallways.
Too much, you know.
You know what's crazy to me? It's the fact that some people turn around, they're like, COVID does not exist. The mandate is no longer. And they stop washing their hands. They stopped being clean.
Wow.
They continued or started to start sneezing in their hands and grabbing everything. And it's like, did we not learn?
Dirty people that.
How did we get here?
The key emphasis you said is they stopped washing their hands. They're like, oh, all right, my jail time's over.
Right?
Back to no washing hand.
I don't need to do this at all. I don't need to adopt any of these practices.
Those people get the elbows. I don't do like the props anymore. Like you get the elbow. And some people are so unskilled that they would take their hand and just do that and be like, come on, do elbow to elbow. Like, what are you doing? Like synchronize. Like, hell, like, come on, man.
But it's interesting to see how if the government or whatever the mandate in the country is not being enforced by the government and or the mandate, how much people really actually don't care.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when they said that rule, they just went, oh, it's over? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's over? Okay.
Take the mask off.
Completely off.
Double entendre.
Yes. 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 That's, yes. That's a good one. That was a good one.
Oh, man.
That's a good one, man. Nah, but like people are going.
Yeah.
What's it? Cabin fever.
From what?
But Z, they were locked in for 2 years roughly.
2 years? I mean, you're right. We close to the trees. We Canada. That was a good one. That was on time though.
Wow. Yeah, okay. But yeah, people, they had cabin fever. Just like they're like, okay, it's over, and then it's like boom, and it just like
No, man.
They're taking off that mask that should have been taken off.
Can't be doing the hysteria.
20 minutes at a time. Cause some people rock the blue one.
For a very long time. That they have scarring on their face now.
Yeah, you're not supposed to rock. You're not supposed to rock it that long.
Oxygen deprivation. Like, what? Oh my gosh.
Straight up pimple faces. So.
Yeah.
Nah, man. I don't know.
There's been a lot of things going on in the world, though. Aside from the teardown of COVID restrictions, but definitely the retroactive of TTC and the school board.
Wait, retroactive.
So right now TTC is currently in arbitration.
I want that.
Because they've, is the right word rescinded? They've chosen to.
I want that.
So
arbitration.
Arbitration. That's when like
rescindant. Yo, that's a crazy slang. Yo, that's a crazy slang.
But in addition to COVID, right? These two industries have been faced with the question of, do we return the employees that were working for us that we had dismissed due to them not getting their vaccination?
They still decided on that?
They are still deciding on it. Yes.
Wow, man.
So that is the conversation that is happening currently in Toronto. And a lot of people, are idly waiting for the...
for the decision?
Yeah, for the decision. Whether or not they are going to actually return these workers. And then on top of it, are they going to be paid for their time lost?
Oh, they would have to pay that.
Right?
They would have
that
to
back pay. That back pay of 2 years?
They would have to pay that, yeah. And interest. They have to pay that.
Are we going to have an operable TTC after that?
I don't know what's going on. So, okay. So, for those that like hometown, right, Toronto, have you guys noticed that like traffic doesn't let up? So traffic starts at like
it's been
as
increasing.
early as like
2.
As 2.
Jeez.
And it doesn't finish until 8.
8?
8.
9.
Okay.
9.
It's 9, I guess.
Man, they have peak times. And I know you guys know, right? Literally. From 7, maybe 6:45 now, but 7 a.m. traffic starts.
Well,
then.
Technically, okay, yeah, technically, yeah.
Then it like slows down around like 9:30 a.m.
Right.
Picks up again at like 12.
For some reason, yeah.
Slows down again after like an hour. So like at 1 o'clock.
Right.
Picks up again.
And it doesn't stop.
At like 2. And then it doesn't finish until like 9.
That's crazy, man.
Toronto is getting wild.
Cause like, yeah, like, I remember one time it was one of the many times. Now, sometimes I'd be like, I gotta get home at a certain point, and I don't know if I'm gonna get there, like, not even like 5 minutes late, but like, I think it would be like 30 minutes late. Easily.
It's crazy. And even me driving, when I thought that driving was gonna be faster.
Oh, you felt...
The time increases actually gotten worse.
But...
Worse. Like, I was like, when you take TTC, it's going to be like a 1 to 3. So if it takes me 15 minutes by car, it's going to take me 45 minutes by bus.
Right. But then, it's so bad right now that, like, I think the car is still faster because then TTC would be, it'd be slower.
Yeah, you still have to do
It'd be much slower now. Yeah.
You still have to do your stops and everything like that.
You're breathing your own air when you have your own car, right? You gotta share the air with other people.
But what would have originally taken 15 minutes to get there is now like a 25-minute commute.
Wow.
So it's wild.
This traffic is getting moshed up, man.
It's super wild.
It is bad, like.
And that's due to all the construction and the backlog of construction as well. There's a lot of things that are just happening in Toronto.
I don't think a lot of people are like
actually aware of.
Besides us, like,
Like, if you've been in Toronto and you grew up in Toronto, you kind of know how things have changed, how they've, like, manifested, how they've, like, evolved during the times.
Right.
But, like, I don't think I ever at one point in my life ever saw Toronto under so much construction, almost on every block and every large pocket area.
Yeah, so if you analyze the area, you go let's go with Dufferin, right? Mm-hmm. You should have Eglinton West. Boom, they're already making like the station there.
Yeah.
That one's okay for now, but that was like under constant like.
Yep.
For at least like a good 11 years.
Yep.
Right? It just cleared up now. Mm-hmm. And then now you go, let's say you're going north on Dufferin. Mm-hmm. You got a condo on here. That Mazda on the right side, they're going to knock that over for another condo. There's going to be an LCBO along those lines. Mm-hmm. And that old gentleman's club on the same strip, that's gone. So
on Dufferin? Beside a church?
That whole area is gonna be gone soon. So like for those like listening in the city, like look at those you know how Toronto has that billboard?
Yeah.
What's about to happen?
Yeah.
So that whole block is gonna be gone.
Oh my gosh.
The block before Dollarama is gonna be gone. Dollarama and Shoppers are gonna be safe because obviously like
right, they need some commercial something.
Yeah, but those two blocks are like
really.
Then across the street from the church, there's gonna be an LCBO, which makes sense. So you'll be in the condo doing your thing. Let me go to the store to get some licks ting still. And then
LCBO.
And then you go out there and you get an LCBO now.
Why do that? Literally, LCBO is down the street. They have one at Sinclair and Bathurst, and then they have one at like
kind of
Sinclair and like. Do you really need a LCBO?
I wanted a restaurant there. A restaurant would have been cool there. Cause you have parking space. Yeah, a restaurant would have been nice there. Or like a small like grocery store thing, where if you don't feel like going on Eglinton with no frills, or further Eglinton, you're just like, let me just stop here because it's much closer. I should put a poll like, okay.
Nah.
I should put a picture of the area and.
Actually, does that actually make sense?
And I should be like, yo, let us know in the comments what should have been here besides an LCBO. Because that's the. And remember, now walk with me. The block after. The block after you have those nice houses, and then the block after that, that's where the condo is. So you can go, so you can do your condo party, come downstairs, let's go to LCBO. Then there's gonna be another condo across the street. Come downstairs, boom, there's LCBO. Then there's another condo after that gentleman's club. Boom. So that's three. There's gonna be 3 stories of just in that area alone.
And that traffic. That's all I'm seeing.
Yeah.
That's all I'm seeing. People are not like.
Yeah.
They're not thinking about the traffic that's gonna be built up. They tried to widen the street too, and it's not wide enough to like actually have. Like there's no turning. There's no turning lane. There's no turning lights.
That's a big like I don't know, man.
Very wide intersection.
It's a yo. There's not enough.
What they should have is
it's too congested. Yeah.
Is a gas station, but they got rid of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which because money talks. Because Metrolinx was probably like, hey, we need this spot for the station, so here's this money and go on. Right?
Rough.
I don't even know where to think. What do you even get gas?
Closest place would be Castlefield and Dufferin.
All the way down there.
No, not Castlefield. Sorry, that's a car place. It would be Glencairn and Dufferin.
Wow, that's pretty far.
And then going south, the closest gas station would be DuPont.
That's pretty.
Yeah.
That's pretty far.
Yeah.
Right, because the one on Lawrence here, that used to be here, the Shell. That was long gone though.
Yeah.
And the one on Dufferin Egg is gone. Yeah, like what?
Yeah.
You gotta drive
far, and then all of a sudden these gas stations have hours of operation now. They're not 24 hours.
I'll tell you, COVID, like, I know we're weaving in.
Wild.
I know we had the COVID segment in Toronto, but it's a braid right now. It's a braid up.
Wild.
But COVID like changed like businesses.
Just the whole infrastructure of Toronto.
Infrastructure, yeah, like the scheduling.
Like when I mean, do we have a nightlife? What?
Not really anymore. It's starting to get chopped away.
Part of me kind of feels like this is what the whole reason of all this commotion is for. It's because they're really trying to develop all these things, and they're like, we need as many people off the road as possible, so we can build these things. Because if we have all these people bumping while the night stuff are going, it's a problem. That's a safety hazard.
I mean, that makes sense. To them, I would say. to them, it makes sense. But nah, that's like there's a conversation of like, people wanted to go to Alberta, people wanted to the States now, because it's like, yo.
You're moving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like peak Toronto's kind of, it peaked already.
Well, I definitely have said that the new downtown is moving up. The downtown belt is moving up in Toronto.
The downtown belt is moving up.
Because Bloor used to be the downtown core line.
Oh, right, like, yeah.
Right? So now I feel like they're trying to move it up to Eglinton.
Oh, as the new downtown.
As the new downtown. Yeah. So Eglinton would be the new downtown line. Because it's really where the streetcars are. So technically, on a technicality,
LRT,
it would be St. Clair. That is the line of demarcation for downtown.
Oh, hold on a second. I have to put my drink down for this. Wait, so, because for those listening, now it's, so St. Clair used to be the last streetcar, but now it's Eglinton's the last one now. And then what's, first of all, if they do it on Lawrence, I don't know how they're going to possibly do that.
Nah, they wouldn't do it on Lawrence, because Lawrence turns into the Bayview extension. No, not the Bayview's. Is it Bayview Extension? There's an extension somewhere.
Right.
At the end of Lawrence.
If they can even do it underground. I don't know if they can. No, there's a highway. No,
they can't do that.
They can't do it.
Unless it's to take them to Glendon campus. That's the only thing I can think of. The school.
But Finch has their LRT now.
Yes. Do they?
Or it's
still developing.
It's still developing, but they will have it.
Yeah.
Eventually. And then that thing's supposed to connect to the Mississauga LRT.
Okay.
So the blueprints are already there. It's just like they're waiting for funds. They're waiting for money.
Okay.
Don't know.
Yeah, yo. I mean, definitely drop in the comments where in Toronto you are, where all the chaos.
I'm in the zone, just itching this like
traffic chaos is.
But I'm looking at the monitor like, yo, I'm really like grooving out right now, like this is
it's giving the Mandem feel.
The Mandem feel, man. So.
Oh man.
This traffic is like.
It's crazy, you know. In other news. Let's talk about that crypto.
Oh, shoot. Yo, okay, so.
Oh, man. That has been hilarious.
The FT, what do you call it? FTX.
Yes. So, if some of you guys do follow exchange, follow the exchange on the stock market, crypto.
Everything I mash up right now.
Yo. So, as some of you may know, we are currently in a recession. And if you know what a recession is, it's basically when the economy is on a two quarters on a decline. So back to back, consecutively. So what has happened,
like the Drake song, back to back.
Yes. What has happened recently is that what is it? FTX.
FTX, yeah.
Has gone bankrupt. That's
so okay.
Has claimed for bankruptcy.
So from what hold on.
Yeah, because supposedly there were funds that were being mismanaged as well as stolen in the accounts. And some of the issues that were stated was that Binance, which is another, are they a crypto hedge fund?
I think Binance is another cryptocurrency, I believe.
Cryptocurrency or
I think.
Hedge?
Yeah, we do research. Hold on.
Yeah, so Binance was supposed to, actually no, I think they're a hedge. They were supposed to overtake and buy out FTX.
Yes, that's the key part, people.
But however, they did not, and they stalled on their bargain and pulled back. So supposedly there was a lot of mishandling of like crypto.
Hedge fund, yeah. They handle all the,
And the wallets went cold. So for some of the terminologies and language that we're using, a wallet is where you keep your crypto, is where you keep your crypto. Mm-hmm. And essentially wallets can come in assortment. They can be digital wallets. They can be, I believe, online wallets, which is still a digital form of a wallet. But they can be hardware wallets, i.e. a USB or whatever device that actually is considered a wallet that can be plugged into a computer or mobile device to be able to access your cryptocurrency. Mm-hmm. Okay. And what happened was the crypto was transferred onto a hard wallet or a physical USB or whatnot, and was removed from the actual server. So
straight up
just taken out, and now it's considered cold. So they are not able to trace where, who, and how this all happened. So which is actually kind of funny, because you would think that all transactions would be found in the ledger.
Right, yeah.
But it seems like they're not. It seems like they're not traceable. Which was the safeguard that they were putting everybody on.
Now, when this was happening, right? Mm-hmm. I didn't know so much people had put such a backing to it. Like,
right.
There was like, they said Tom Brady's name. They said Steph Curry's name.
Wow, a lot of like celebrities.
Larry David is in one of their, Larry David, the creator of Seinfeld series, Curb Your Enthusiasm. Mm-hmm. He's in one of their commercials, right? Which, funny enough, in the commercial, he's like, at the end, he's like, the guy talking about FTX was like convincing him, like, oh, this is being the new wave and da da. Mm-hmm. And there he's like, I don't think so. Mm-mm. And look what happened. Like, right? And he said it in a live commercial.
It's definitely a new wave.
Right? You got the Miami Heat. They were like, yeah, we're just going to... It's a lot of people, like...
Pulling out,
right?
That's funny. Double entendre.
Now, the pull-out leader, the guy that's involved in it, like...
Yes.
From, I think they're still looking for him, I think. Well, I'm looking at the notes right now, but... he, like, just went, oh, we got hacked.
Yeah, like...
Oh, we're going to file for bankrupt. And they're like, they're down in the phone, like, yo, B, where you at? And then next thing you know, he's not even in the country anymore.
What? The man flee? The country?
He's hold on.
Yo, what's happening?
Wait. FTX owner fled.
That's hilarious.
I'm gonna look that up right now. I don't think they caught him yet. But he took a private jet and just flew. They said South America somewhere, and then took a transfer. And then
That's crazy. Not this man decided to go bankrupt and then flee the country afterwards.
Hold on. FTX owner fled.
Can we just say he went on vacation? With a one-way ticket?
A one-way ticket? Yo, that was funny.
That was it. He said, I will choose when my return date is. I'm just not ready right now.
Hold on.
Yo.
We did all that in one day. So resigned as a CEO, said, I'm off this thing still. Claimed, we got hacked up. We got hacked up still. Yo. I'm gonna need to do a bankruptcy thing. You know, I gotta do a bankruptcy thing. By the way, can I get a flight to South America? Yeah, I'm just gonna get a flight back. And allegedly went to South America, and then there's like one of the articles here by Fortune.com. Where is Sam Bankman? Where is he? Where he at?
Where in the world is
Sam Bankman-Fried? What kind of name is that? I want that. What kind of name is that?
Yo, man? That's actually hilarious. Bankman-fried?
Sam Bankman-Fried. Wow. You guys should have took in the lyrics though. You guys should have took in the lyrics though.
That's good.
Yo, when you read his name, Sam Bankman-Fried. Wait, hold on, B. Sam okay, Bankman, okay, crypto, okay. But Bankman-Fried, like, when you fry something...
He hyphenated that one.
Something's on fire, though. When you fry something, like... I mean, I eat fries. You eat fries.
I eat fries.
But like...
fried?
But fried. Like, yo, like, if someone's moving away, we'll be like, yo, are you fried, dog? Like, are you not here?
Yep,
oh, man, yo, wow.
Yep.
Life is poetry. Life is poetry, my youths. My people then. Life is poetry out here.
That's so funny.
Sam Bankman-Fried. Wow. The Bankman got fried. His bank is like, holy, man. That is crazy.
That is the biggest thing that's going on in crypto news today. I think this happened within the past week.
Yeah, it happened on Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just happened. Yeah, just happened on
Literally,
Friday.
Probably November 9th. Yeah, this has been trending all over Twitter. This has been all over Reddit.
Okay.
On the news.
Hold on.
I mean, everywhere.
I gotta read this article. Hold on. What type of mashup thing is this? Okay, hold on.
But it's the specialist for me. When you check on YouTube, it's them trying to explain the whole situation for me. That's really what it is.
The crypto specialist.
The specialist. Yo. Wait, get into YouTube and literally search FTX specialist.
Which should be trending on YouTube.
Oh,
right now, yeah.
Man. The way that they are really trying to explain everything, it's wild. It's wild.
I'm just reading a couple from Fortune.com, right? Where is Sam Bankman-Fried? Where man? The answer is no small matter. Okay, whatever. Okay, he resigned Friday, blah, blah, blah. It imploded. Sudden downfall, bankruptcy, blah, blah, blah. Claim I got hacked. Okay. Need more regulations. That's at the end of the day, like...
And that is the biggest thing that the government was really trying to say.
Just say, hey, this needs to be regulated. Like,
this needs to be regulated.
Like,
it can't be an open source.
Like, imagine if TD Bank was like, yeah, we got hacked up still. Nah, give it, yo, what? Oh, people would be thrown over the counter.
I mean, people were a little shooketh when the banks were freezing their money during COVID.
The trucker.
Yep.
Like, hey, what do you mean I can't get money? It's my money.
Can't get money.
But then you realize, no, it's not really your
right?
money. Like, you gotta understand, like, you're paying a fee to hold your money. That's the cool part. Like I said, like that SNL monologue, which we might get into later with Chappelle. There's some black people that have been on it before, like everybody. The shoebox is the bank. As ghetto as that sounds.
Yes, or under your couch. Or under the bed, the mattress.
People say, but you don't collect interest. It's not to the point.
Yeah, it's still there.
It's still there, right? It's dangerous. I wouldn't recommend it, obviously. But the mentality is like, okay, I'm going to put it in a bank. And if something happens, and then I got to fight to get my...
Your own money. Yeah, that's so true.
Now after Bankman's resignation, okay, they speculated that he went to Argentina, so South America.
Okay.
Private jetting, you know, the nice, like, the nice seats, nice view, champagne glass. I don't know if it was champagne glass. I wonder how he reacted. Did he say, yo, I pull off the heist still? I'm out of here.
Not that.
Pop the cork, put on one of these. Oh, sitting on, got shades on like me, and just sit back. I'm gonna bust a leg like this. Hold on. The European style. Just sit there like, I pulled it off. 400 something million
Yo.
Pull off $1 million, man. Hundreds of millions, I should say.
That's wild.
But hold on. Wait, it gets better. So, private jet. Saturday morning, okay, landed. And apparently, I guess they're obviously watching him. Like, where are you going, right? So after that, they're like, oh, he went to the Bahamas after.
Okay.
So now it's like,
Bahamas is expensive.
let's see, under supervision in the Bahamas and looking to flee to Dubai. Wow.
Dubai? What's over in Dubai?
As the rumor, right?
Oh my gosh. Well, who's talking?
Well, he's being watched, though. Somebody, whoever was his second, third, fourth, or fifth in command, they probably know. They're probably being questioned as we speak, and they're piecing together like, okay, where's this guy? Like, and then they're probably telling his plans and everything. Let's see. FTX lent billions of dollars to Alameda Research, money that was used to fund risky bets. Okay. Let's see. Mark Cuban, billionaire, that bank-fried man, never forget the name, ran RTX in a dumb way. Okay. So what does Sam Bankman do? He just give me more. So I'm gonna borrow money, loan it to my affiliated company, and hope and pretend to myself that the FTT tokens that are in there are on my balance sheet are gonna sustain their value. Wow. According to Mark Cuban.
So he's hoping that they would stay in the same value. Gotcha.
It's the guy's really on the run right now. Like he's just
man is really like moving his money using a storefront through FTX.
In a way, yeah.
And then shifting some of the money to himself.
This is a cold game. That's a cold game.
And somebody was referencing and saying that he was worse than Madoff.
He was worse than Madoff.
Worse than Madoff. That's
Bernie,
what someone was saying.
For those that are listening, Bernie Madoff.
Was he was a Canadian con man?
Bernie Madoff? Wait.
Not Madoff. Hold on. But we have a recent Canadian. Ooh! His name is Albert Eisenberg. He is the Yorkville con man.
He's the Yorkville con man.
Yorkville. Yo, let me pull him up. But as we talk about. Okay. But they were saying that he is worse than Madoff. Canadian.
He's Canadian. Wow.
Madness. You can find the story about him on CBC, and they actually show his face. Full conversation and everything. It's wild.
Like all these experts like, yo, nah, you gotta have cold storage, you gotta keep it in there, we're gonna hold down for a little bit, diamond hands, we're just gonna hold it down for a while, and then you got the opposition saying, cryptocurrency is a scam thing. You guys knew what was happening. They stole all your money. Like,
let me find this show or find this movie.
Wow, the LA Lakers allegedly go with crypto.com for their arena for the Lakers. Come on, because when you go into a sporting arena, obviously people pay big money for sponsorships and advertising. So Miami Heat would have FTX like, oh, FTX, cryptocurrency with us. And now look what happened.
That sucks. Like, it sucks to know that you've been in the public face for so long, and then all of a sudden something happens, and like, just like that, blink of your eye, like, you're thrown to the wolves. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
it's crazy. Fragile, man. Super fragile. It sucks, though.
Damn. This is man, at the end of the day, even one story I read, some guy's like, please FTX, please release the money, because obviously if someone is taking all the funds, you can't withdraw money because there's nothing to withdraw.
Yeah.
So the guy's like, yo, please, I put my life savings in it.
Okay.
I put my children's savings in it. Like, what? Come on, people. You can't put everything in one basket.
That's why you gotta move your money into different accounts. But then, of course, then they start getting at you because you have too many accounts. Hey, man.
No, that's, I mean, that is a thing.
You gotta pick or choose. Like, you can't have it for both.
You
can't tell me I have to have it in one basket and then you freeze my account and it's like, sorry, prove your identity. I'm sorry, what? And then you have multiples to avoid that. And then they're like, you have way too many under your name. Prove your identity. Lock all you out. Like
lock what? Yo, that's
like what? No,
that is the foolishness right here.
That I cannot.
That's a joke thing.
But yes, as I was saying, so supposedly, as we're talking about con people and bankruptcies and all these other stuff,
right?
Toronto's Yorkville swindler, the story of con man Albert Rosenberg in his own words.
Okay.
And this was posted October 20th, 2022.
Oh, this is really recent.
This is recent. As they during an interview with Albert Rosenberg was consistently inconsistent with his elaborate storytelling, making it difficult to piece a real story together. And this was filmed by Melbar Entertainment Group. And basically saying that this man lived in Yorkville. For decades, he convinced banks, art galleries, and elite investors in Canada and Europe that he was a sophisticated culture tycoon with millions to spend and endless business schemes.
So he's a slick talk Harlem cat.
Facts.
Fast talking.
Yep. And he also managed to sell this fabricated identity to his wives and girlfriends until the multiple red flags became impossible to overlook.
Whoa.
So if you want to check it out, it's on CBC's Gem, which you can find online as well, and they show you one of the episodes.
Whoa.
So you can see it on the episode, and it's called The Talented Mr. Rosenberg. And it's literally an interview of him telling the story.
Now, hold on. We got one of our co-hosts calling. You are live on air, technically. Hello?
So I gotta watch what I gotta say now, huh?
That's hilarious.
A little bit. Let me aux you up a bit. Hold on. Put you in the aux.
That's it. Let me put you in the aux.
Of course, I gotta watch what I have to say before I say something out of place, and then next you know they take all our funding.
It's funny you brought that.
Right?
I am totally joking. I apologize to whoever they may be.
It's funny you're saying that when you seen. For those listening, this is James, our co-host. Have you seen the Dave Chappelle SNL dialogue or monologue?
I saw a little bit of it.
Oh,
I
you need.
Sit in. I didn't get to listen to everything, so I was listening it in passing, so I didn't get to take in what he was saying. Mm-hmm. I heard I didn't really get the whole mental illness part. I didn't get everything he said.
Right.
I could say I heard it, but I didn't get to
understand.
Take time to understand what he was saying.
Right.
Chappelle is gonna be Chappelle.
Right.
And he puts things in perspective. There's some perspective people don't like. Some people will definitely not agree to. But
now
I didn't get to see it. What were you guys saying about it?
Now, we didn't get to the full breakdown of it.
Yeah.
But what we were talking about right now is you're up to date on what's going on with FTX.
So basically the stock heist.
The stock heist by Bankman-Fried. Which, if you heard a name like that, would you ever trust a name like that? Just for the record.
That's like trusting Creflo dollar.
That's like trusting Creflo dollar.
Creflo dollar.
Creflo. But see, that guy's a whole. For those listening, look up Creflo dollar. That's a real.
Creflo dollar.
Creflo dollar. That's a real pastor.
Yeah. I don't trust a lot of people. I'm not gonna trust somebody named Jay Moneybags or Ryan the real investor. It's
Ryan the real investor. That's actually
sometimes if you don't have if your name is tied to like whatever you're tied to, I'm kind of like iffy about it. You know what I mean?
I mean, these guys, it wasn't even like they intentionally made their name to be money affiliated, but like it just so happens to be that that is the exploit that happened.
Right.
Oh, took another call.
Oh, it seems you have another call.
Yeah, he took another call.
Hello.
Oh,
sorry
yeah.
about that, guys. Sorry about that. I didn't hear everything that was said. Sorry.
Oh,
no, I was saying it's like they didn't choose or intentionally choose that their name would be money affiliated, but it just so happened to be that the same thing that they exploited is in their name.
Isn't it? So I read the guy's name, Sam Bankman-Fried, right? And Z said, "Oh, his name is Bankman-Fried," and I went, right. And I had to sit back. I had to sit back in the chair and be like, "Wait a minute, his bank is fried."
Yeah.
Well,
literally.
You know what's funny? I heard about a story. I think it was like a theory. It was like some more of a story. One of those like analogy stories or like a parable or whatever.
Right.
It's about these guys that robbed the bank for 10 million. Right?
Right.
They got away, but they got caught.
Okay.
But when they went to court, it actually said that they robbed the bank for 20 million. So they didn't get all the proceeds, but at the end of the day, it showed that someone else took that advantage of the play. So maybe someone knew this was about to crash, but they're like, let me just jump in and capitalize just as much as this person capitalized. But one person's going to be dealing with the whole thing. Like Kingston Fest. You know what I mean?
Like Kingston Music Festival.
It not happened. That guy's pain is completely gone. Reconciliation.
Yeah, I saw that on Extra Gravy, like a little snippet. They asked, like, did it happen?
This is an update. So wait.
Yeah, they were asking. So did it happen though? It was supposed to be in November 11th.
It was supposed to be November 11th. What?
On Remembrance Day.
Yeah.
Flanders Field, where poppies grow.
Yeah, but did it happen though?
No, it did not. Of course it didn't.
It didn't even happen. And
people were getting their money back, but some people were like, I think they were saying that, well, we're not responsible for you getting the money back. Go to Ticketmaster or go to these other people that you buy.
What? What?
Me.
So the gentleman, I forgot his name. We did for those that are listening, look out for the episode on that. I think it's episode. I'll put it in the comments. But this guy and the Bankman guy, they're similar. It's like, yo, we took the monies. I'll say allegedly because nothing's on law.
Yeah, it's not on record yet.
But I've been accused of taking something, and I'm just not going to be here. And
I'm fleeing.
I'm just
off the grid.
I'm off the grid. That's the perfect word for it. That's wow.
I don't know.
Both of you guys just reminded me, like, wait, what did something happen? I remember it was like 11th. It was a couple of days ago. I'm like, something's supposed to happen today. Oh yeah, the Kingston. Oh shoot, that didn't even happen. Oh man, get your money. Listen, but this FTX thing, they're saying the man fled South America, Argentina, up in our ends, the Caribbean. He's in the Bahamas somewhere, and then.
Oh yeah, they ain't gonna find him still.
And they're not gonna find him.
These things happen, but this is the thing. These things happen. This happens more than you think. Accountants find a way to get through the books and then just disappear, and you're like, wait, my taxes weren't paid.
That is true. That is a very common thing.
You gotta check your books.
Yeah, that's a very common thing.
J. Cole said it best. He has one lawyer to check the money and another lawyer to check the other lawyer that he's checking the money.
It seems you have to do that because it seems, especially in the high earners like in the music industry, actors, publishers, directors. It's like
it just doesn't make sense though.
Like they stay getting robbed.
But it doesn't make sense. You guys make big money with interests that are like 10%. Like it doesn't make sense.
And it's terrible because sometimes you need a lawyer and the same lawyer is on their books.
Oh no! Oh
so
no!
On a contract with a musical lawyer that a musical lawyer is like, okay, if I get this guy to sign the contract, this 360 deal, how much am I gonna make?
Oh
so that lawyer will know it's a scam. Like it's a lot of things that happen. That's you need another lawyer and another lawyer, and then these guys are like, well, look, this is a one-at-a-time thing. You have to sign the contract.
You get pressure. You get peer pressured. Yeah.
That's wild.
I mean, sign the contract.
Not.
That's that's crazy.
So,
we're treading on deep waters.
I said sign the contract. I don't know that other party heard. You weren't supposed to hear that.
Oh, okay. Oh.
But it's just the harsh reality of the things that Juan is.
Business. Yeah, business in general.
Like, that's the thing. Like, it's hard when you hear about these random. Like, remember, these NFTs were a popping thing, and now these people are hurting over NFTs.
Can you believe that? I was telling Z earlier. Tom Brady got caught up in this. Steph Curry's caught up in this. Miami Heat's caught up in this.
But that's the thing.
There's a hedge fund that's caught up in this. Like, what's going on?
These guys can afford it though. That's for them. It's like
not to make those losses though.
And the humiliation.
That's.
Yeah, but what? How much humiliation? Like, you know what I mean? If you're already like a millionaire, how much humiliation could it be? Okay.
A lot, yo. You lose a whole million to a whole like.
Yo, you put money in a fake thing. Yo, you're moving like a dog. You're moving like a dog.
And then your accountant couldn't tell you. Your lawyer couldn't tell you. Your whole team couldn't tell you that you were gonna lose your money.
That
could be like a bill to us, or like. You know what I mean? Or like $5 to us because it's like, oh, $1 million. I'll make that in like 2 games, and I don't even have to play that much anymore.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean? Oh, my endorsement deal is this, so you mean I'll make it up there?
Nah, I think they care.
Because reputation, right?
If someone was losing, you would have heard that already. If someone was losing the way they're supposed to be losing, you're gonna find my money right now. You would have heard. You would have heard this from a long time because a lot of these guys that depend on these, like.
I mean,
some people that depend on their stocks and crypto.
I mean,
they check that regular.
The PR could be figuring out a way to like resolve this whole image
soften the blow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You think these guys, they go to check their money regular? They check that regular. They hire someone to check that regular. So when certain things are stopped, you think how much disappeared? How much millions disappeared?
No, we're talking like hundreds of millions, like
400.
It got cleaned out.
Yeah,
it got cleaned out.
After 20 million disappeared, you're getting a phone call. Hi.
Yeah, that was the thing.
You know what I mean?
Yo.
No answers. Pull it out. Pull the money.
But see, no, some guy. I assume like a lot of people tried to do the pull out.
Yeah, and they couldn't.
They couldn't. So they had that sinking feeling where like, I don't know about you, Z, but like when something happens to us dudes, something just it sinks to your balls. Your balls just start just hurting, and because it goes below your gut feeling like, I really messed up.
Yeah.
Like, that's the type where like you walk around the room and you sit on the floor and you're like, did I just lose my life savings?
Did I just lose this?
The worst thing about it is the whole thing gets quiet. You could be at a party.
Yeah.
You could be like anywhere. The world is ending, and you could be like, it's a hollow, quiet day.
Like The Boys, Homelander. Like you're just in the zone. Just you hear the. Oh, I can't even do it.
You know what it's like? Put in 2 plastic cups covering your ears.
Right. No, you hear internally when you lose 20 million. Imagine you were up 20 million. You're like, okay, I'm about to take out some.
You just lost.
You lost all of it? Oh man, I'm on the floor immediately.
The way
I'm sweating.
I'm gonna tell you this.
I'm coughing. I'm on the floor.
The real ones that watch their money and they take their money and things seriously. From Kanye and all these examples of it, these guys, when they're ready to pull their money, when they see some type of slackness, they are going to pull it with the instant. Like, maybe people like us, where it's like you want to sell a stock and like, well,
they probably
you
aren't.
want your stock money now? 2 business days. I'm like, hey, I gave you my money instantly. And you didn't tell me that you're going to take it in 2 business days. But I have to wait.
Right.
There's a stock fee? Excuse me?
Yes, there is. There is actually a commissions fee.
You see what I'm saying? And then you're going to tell me that interest on top of that? Excuse me? A lot of these guys don't have to deal with interest. They are the interest.
That's a bar.
You know what I mean?
That is a bar.
So, the harsh reality is like, but there's always that one person that scams them out. There's always that one person that just finds the loophole and just scams their way out.
Bankman, man. That guy, they say they can't find him. They can't find him right now.
That's wild.
They're doing you know how you're in the ocean and then someone unfortunately drowns. They put their hand to the eye. They're looking. Yo, this guy's gone still. Yo, you guys want to wrap it up? I mean, this guy's gone. I mean, we're not.
Man's just behind the shining spot in the water, eh? From the sun.
Yo.
Terrible joke, guy. Oh my god. Terrible, man.
Bankman is hiding, man.
And that is really not fun. That's why I stay quiet this whole damn time. I was like, what the hell?
Definitely go and follow me on Instagram at TheNerdZ, TheNerdZZZ, as well as follow me at my photography page at ZZZ.studioto, which is ZZZ.studioto, and come take a picture with me because I make everyone look good. Hey!
Delnijiro, DELNIJIRO.
Hey.
Twitter, Instagram. Look out for Blue Sky. Apparently, the old Twitter guy, Jack Dorsey, is investing in that. So Blue Sky might be the new
Twitter.
Nice. So ever since what's his name took it over, right? So yeah.
You can follow me at J Hunterville. Since we separate ties, I might change the name. We're gonna have to change the name, separate time from J Hunterville. Follow me on Twitch at Lou Pistols. I gotta stream more Blizzard Boys Cold Pod out. And yeah, if you have any questions, concerns, or complaints, send it to askthevent@gmail.com. Follow us on the Ventpod on Instagram, Twitter, Spotify, SoundCloud, iTunes, everywhere you listen to podcasts. And like, comment, share. Let us know what you do in these scenarios.
Thank you for those giving us views so far.
Thank you so far. History or Nothing is coming out soon, and History or Nothing festival concert. Stay posted to that. And thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening to us after all these years. And this is The Vent. We out. Peace.